Hey, this is Mike with the Studio for Teaching and Learning Innovation. One of the most asked for features of the Zoom Panopto integration is to have a Zoom recording go automatically to the correct folder in Panopto that's linked to a Blackboard course site. Well, you can do that, and here I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. The first thing that you're going to need to do is create a Zoom recurring meeting for a particular class. So let's do that now in Zoom. So I'm in Zoom here in the web browser, and it's just cwm.zoom.us. And if I go to meetings, I can schedule a meeting. So I'll schedule a new meeting, and I'm going to call this recurring course site. And it's going to be a recurring meeting, as I said. And let's say that it's going to happen weekly, and it'll end after 7 occurrences. So that's fine. And now if I scroll down, I'm going to choose automatically record meeting in the cloud. So that's all I need to do on the Zoom end. And I'll hit save. And what Panopto is going to ask for is this meeting ID. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy the meeting ID because we'll need that later. And we'll need it without the spaces, but I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so now that we've created a recurring meeting in Zoom and we have that meeting ID, we're going to go to Panopto and we're going to make sure that we connect it to the correct class. Now, before you do this, make sure you go to your Blackboard course and provision your course for Panopto. If you need to know how to do that, you'll find our tutorials on our tutorials.gs.wm.edu site. I'm going to go to my Panopto site at panopto.wm.edu, and we're going to go to the right-hand side where you see your name after you've logged in Panopto. And I'll click my name, and now you'll see I have two options, sign out or user settings. And I'll choose user settings. And I'm going to see, if I scroll down here, meeting import settings. And I'm going to add a new folder map. And it's this button right here, add new. And now this is where I'm going to add that course ID. So I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm going to delete the spaces because Panopto doesn't want to see the spaces. So now I'm going to choose that meeting ID, and I'm going to choose a folder to send those to. So I'll pull down here, and let's say I wanted to send it to this particular folder. And I'll hit save. And now I've set this meeting ID, everything that's recorded in this meeting ID, to go to this specific folder. So you'll just need to know both of those pieces of information, what the meeting ID is and what the folder name is. And then whenever you do any recordings, it'll automatically go to that folder. And you can add as many of these as you like. So if you're teaching 3 classes a semester, you just need to make sure that you create 3 different recurring meetings and then link those meeting IDs to whichever folder it is that you are teaching. And that's all there is to it.